Salvete Omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. And now that we've finished the intro stage, we have the stage select screen. And oddly, unlike most of the Mega Man games, we have only 4 Robot Masters to choose from instead of 8. There are still 8 in the game, but they're divided up into 2 circles of 4 instead of 1 circle of 8. Which means that you'll have to defeat at least 2 of them with the Buster. Of course, I'm going to be doing them Buster only anyway. Most of the bosses in this game are pretty easy. At least the Robot Masters. I guess I'm not so sure about the Fortress bosses. And if you're wondering what those other 2 icons are, that's the intro stage, and that's the shop. So to start things off, let's do Frostman's stage.
I'm Frostman!
Yeah, they actually introduce themselves in this game. Because the processor is powerful enough to have voices. Frostman is kind of the big, dumb guy of the game.
Ready!
And his stage is the snowy, icy stage of the game. Oddly enough, though, it's not actually slippery. I can't think of any area in Ice or Frostman stage that you actually slip. So we have rocket paint and an elevator shaft of bats. I don't really have a necessarily... Oh, hey, cool, I got a 1-up on that one. I don't really have a necessary preferred order for Robot Masters in this game, although I tend to like to do certain ones before certain other ones. And here we have what Frostman stage is probably most well known for. The infamous jetboard sequences. It starts out easy enough. You're on this jetboard and... you have cute little robotic signs telling you to slide. Jump, jump, slide, slide. And time to speed things up a little bit. Don't got no chance to do that. If you want all the bolts in this section, you're probably going to want to have the area memorized. Well, you will have to have the area memorized, really. Yeah, the signs basically tell you what to do, and you may have to react quickly or not so quickly, depending on how close you are to the front of the screen. And don't jump there if you want to get that far. Jump, jump. That can be either cute or annoying. I can't remember if you can use special weapons while you're on the jetboard. Obviously, you can use the Buster. I think you can. I don't have any to test it out with, though, except the Mega Ball. So yeah, that's another thing Mega Man 8 has. Continue points, which basically are just halfway points. I can't remember if you start back over from the continue point after losing a continue, or it's just if you lose a life, but whatever. So now we have this part. Giant whale ships. Maybe not so giant, but whale-shaped ships. Shoot. Knock ice blocks. And if the ice blocks hit you and happen to smash you into a wall, then you take damage. Just touching the ice block doesn't hurt you, unless it breaks on you. And there, getting that bolt there was a demonstration of how you can use the Mega Ball to jump up places. Forgot to change the control configuration. In Mega Man 8 you can actually... Whoops. That's not where I can do that. In Mega Man 8 you can actually shoot both special weapons and your Buster. Because there are enough buttons on the controller to do that. By default, pressing the square button makes you shoot the Buster, and pressing the triangle button also makes you shoot the Buster, but if you have a special weapon selected, then square is special weapon and triangle is Buster. I'm kind of used to the Mega Man X 4, 5, and 6 configuration, where the top button, which would be triangle in this case, is always the special weapon button. The square button, or left button, is always the buster, but whatever. I digress. Yes, you can shoot the whales down if you need to, and sometimes it helps. Now that ice floor can be broken, and so can these cracked ice blocks. You might notice there's another area down there. But we can't do that until we get a certain special weapon, or a couple of them actually. One to break the blocks, one to break the floor. So I will have to revisit Frostman Stage. These guys can't hurt you. They'll just very slightly obscure your vision. Not enough to be a real threat, though. And we have the second elevator shaft here. This is the first one, because that's what the big one is, so... Just don't let it get to the ground like that. Ah, that was dumb. And now we have the second jetboard section, which is faster than the first one, but shorter. The reaction time on those jump, slide things depends not only on how close you are to the front of the screen, but also how fast you move. Now see, that was pretty short. A jump, slide thing. I already said that. And we're at the boss. Frosty. Like I said, he's the big dumb guy of the game. And apparently he made a bunch of Mega Man ice sculptures to smash.
Freeze! I'll crush you! I will beat you!
And they actually say things while you're fighting them before you fight them. Sometimes Frostman says, I will make a popsicle out of you. So with Frostman's easy. Like I said, pretty much all the robots in this game are easy. What you want to do with him is... Yeah, that's his... Whoops. Not do that. That's his main weapon, basically, is the ice wave. That was his desperation move, where he makes those ice blocks fall. What I like to do is stay close enough to him that... Well, he didn't do it during that fight, but he has a move where he basically thrusts his fist forward and it's covered with ice. And if you're too far away from him, it can be kind of a pain to dodge. Past that, all you really need to do is slide under him, shoot him when you can, and you jump the ice wave. So, we beat Frostman and we got Ice Wave. It's a ground-following weapon. You drop the ice and it creates a, well, wave of ice that follows the contours of the land until it goes off screen or whatever. It's the wrong surface, I guess. I should mention that the special weapon selection in Mega Man 8 is actually pretty decent, really. I mean, it's not as good as the special weapon selection in Mega Man 9, for example, but it would be tough to top that anyway. Some games have one good weapon, some games have two. Mega Man 9 pretty much had 8. Conversely, it's not nearly as bad as, say, Mega Man 5, where there really was no weapon that was more than okay at best. Of course, people are going to say, what about the Mega Ball, or what about the water balloon? Yes, there's a weapon in this game called the water balloon, but honestly, I didn't find it all that bad. It does more damage than the uncharged Buster, and you can have more of them on the screen. It has a decent amount of ammo, too. But we'll get to that when I actually get that weapon. For the time being, as you can see, Frostman's stage has gone slightly dark. Just barely noticeably so, but that's the end of the first stage. We're making progress. And that's the end of this video, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.